Psycho, 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 psycho.
Big Wop. Yeah.
Going on, it's your boy Duwop checking in with Big Homie Doe at What's the Script podcast. Yeah, come tap in, check in. It's the biggest ever.
Straight bar giving y'all niggas pressure. Drop on the out, this shit getting better. Break down the dough, bout to get us some metal. When we cook on the stove, they gon' get us that cheddar. Big bad and bougie.
Action.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Homie Doe, and it's the What's the Script podcast. And today we checking in with my homie. He live with us.
Yo.
I seen this boy going crazy out in the city one day, and I said, man, I got to get you on my podcast and see what this all about.
Yeah.
Y'all make some noise for my man Duwop.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up with it, boy?
Lit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, y'all was super lit. I brought my son in there. It was crazy. I'm bringing my son in there to do the film and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, man, when we go in here, we just gonna, get B-roll and footage of people. I had an artist that was performing that night as well.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, I'm putting him on two missions.
Yeah.
I got two missions going. So I'm like, look, man, I want you, anybody that's lit, we gonna take video of them, make sure you get in contact with them. And man, I seen when they called y'all up, and it's like the whole side of the club. No cap. You know what I'm saying? The fucking whole side of the club got up and went up on stage, and I'm like, and we were sitting right next to the stage. We had that little section right next to the stage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, bro, get out there. Let's go get these. Who the fuck is this nigga? I'm trying to see who is who. Because, you know what I'm saying? This is me coming in tune with the campaign.
Yeah,
so I'm telling y'all my live how I got on you. You feel what I'm saying? So once I seen it, I'm like, man, all these motherfuckers, I wonder if they are like a Wu-Tang or is it just one nigga or, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And y'all played like a assortment of songs in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I kind of
Shout out
seen
Smack.
it. Yeah. And I kind of seen his shit. His song was bumping too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that first song that I played, it was like a cat with some dreads, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's Green Box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked
that's
that
me
shit.
featuring Mark. Yeah.
And then as I was paying, that really made me pay attention to what you had going on. And then when I heard the joint, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? The whole little thing just followed from that. When y'all got off the stage, I think I approached you like, yo, what's up, bro? I need you on my show. And here we is. You feel what I'm saying? So
it's all about networking.
So basically, that's a good story to learn from that. If y'all are independent artists out here to watch, man, that's a natural growth of how you can get somebody to come into your shit. And I think the number one thing was that crowd.
Yeah.
You feel me? You had a following that made me pay attention. It was other artists that was dope, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
The crowd really made me pay attention, and then when the music came, it was like, damn, okay,
Now I see you.
it's all making sense. You feel what I'm saying? So
That's the whole team, though.
Yeah.
We come deep like that era.
facts. So what represent, man? What's the team? What's the label?
LMG Lead Music Group, you know what I'm saying? RBA, respected by all. That's what it is.
Respected by all.
Yeah.
Okay, I dig that. And you got somebody with you today. What's your name, man?
Man, my name
Give 'em a big shout out.
337TZ. You can find me on IG.
Big Teezy.
You can find me on IG 337TZ_. Producer, engineer, also
He actually
rapper
produced
as well.
that
That
first
joint?
song, the first song that you
Oh yeah. I liked it, that joint, boy.
mixed it and everything.
Yeah. So you got you the man behind the magic, huh?
Man, I am, but it's a lot of men behind the magic in the team.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, because
Yeah.
everybody's self-made for real. So it's like you don't just have just a person that just do one thing.
Facts.
Everyone is really you got the rappers are their own producers who sometimes are their own engineers at
Word.
times.
Word.
So everybody got their own studio. So the team never without a studio. Rather we at his WAP studio. Rather we at
Multiple studios.
Monte studio, the Offense studio. Like
Facts.
We
So
always
let's
working.
get into that a little bit about the team. I know a lot of artists say that they have teams and that they running with, but I see, me being a manager, I follow a lot of artists through a time frame, a time lapse, and I see people go from having a team to not having a team and rebuilding a team or pop up with another squad or whatever that. Tell me the importance and the value of what y'all team means to you, or what how you think that's getting you ahead of right now, that team value.
To be honest, I feel like team is more of an understatement for what we really have. Because with a team, that's just more like just having coworkers. You kind of just
facts. I
deal
like the
with
way
them
you
how you
said
deal
it.
with them,
Yeah.
and then when you leave,
You're like
you don't
family.
care.
For real.
Yeah, it's a
But-
family thing.
Yeah.
Where us, man, hey, how your mental doing? Hey, you slacking a little bit, bro? What's going on? Do you need help?
Right.
We got to make
Constructive
this
criticism.
move. We need to move to, like, for instance, the night that you saw us, we had already predetermined. We all need to go in there as a unit. We need to go in there and show them as a unit we're strong. Who we are as a team. Let's show them that we big league. We all it is. We big RBA. We big everything that we claim. Like, let's show them. Like, no more just talking about it. And that's what you get lost in. A lot of people get lost in. Let me just post this. Let me just say this because you know
Be
it's
doing
gonna
it
cause
for
a
the
reaction.
moment, man.
Yeah,
Right,
for
right.
the moment. But
situation.
I think moments like, not to cut you off,
Oh
but
no, you good.
to speak on that, I think moments like what happened in there, where I seen it live in action, will always be a lot more impactful than what I would have seen you if I would have seen you on the Instagram. Like, it just wouldn't have hit me the same. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But actually seeing y'all moving like a unit like that again, it made me pay attention.
They said the best promotion on word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? You had to see it live. It's just,
Yeah.
even know how we come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people seen it, and I ain't gonna lie to you. We been doing it, but a lot of people seen it, and like, well, them folks came like 36 deep. Man.
Yeah, no,
And these
for
folks
real.
bought, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I walked on the stage down there, thought that motherfucker gonna break.
I really didn't want y'all to lead because I really didn't want y'all to lead because I was like, if they all lead, and that's pretty much all that, I gotta get all photos up here. I can't get no crowd footage.
Yeah.
But I felt y'all, man. I felt that for real, and I was just telling my artist, he was sitting back like, yo, man, that's how we gotta come. I was like, yeah.
Hey, you know what's so crazy about that too? I think it was like either the week before that or 2 weeks before that, we had went up there just to go fuck with Smack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I tell you, it was so crazy up there, and I was just like, I had told my manager, I was like, bro, I'm not coming back here because I'm not doing the standing in line. Like, we need to go straight in. I was like, bro, we got to be getting booked. And a week later,
Y'all got booked.
we got booked.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, look, I had seen an old promo video for the week. Matter of fact, it was the week before that. I seen an old promo video the week before that, and you see me standing in the background because I'm trying to holler like, hey, bro, I'm not doing the line. I'm trying to fool.
They catch
You know
you
what
in
I'm
action.
saying? Nobody want to fool me. You know what I'm saying? Now, pulled up, let us on deep. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They ready.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's a statement.
That's crazy. That's crazy that I speak to a lot of artists a lot of times because I throw shows, and one of the things that I try to make the impression on with the artists sometimes in this game, especially in this show business game and that booking game, a lot of that comes from how many people you can bring to the club. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about the music. You know what I'm saying? One example I might say.
Fan base.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you might come in. I tell rappers all the time, I say, man, you might come in rapping like my favorite rapper. You might have the best bars. Your song was the best that I ever heard in my life. But you came with you and your homie, right? Mm-hmm. And then I got this other cat that come. His music ain't really nowhere on par with yours. But he brought 40, 50 people to the club.
He was the club.
You understand what I'm saying? So, like, in the business aspect, that man was worth a lot more in the business than you, even though you had way better music than that man did. And I think a lot of artists want to do business with their music instead of doing business with the money.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And the money is in the people that come out to support you or come and pay, because that's how the promoters get paid.
I also think, man, it's all about you too, because I remember the days I pulled up the shows and I ain't gonna lie to you, me and my partner, like how you said, and I still had that impact coming out stage. Man, who you is, bro? It's also the music hard. They think about it just how you sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's how you present yourself at that moment and let them folks see you. Because I done been on this stage. It's plenty of time we might be deep and I might get on stage by myself just to show folks I don't need a crowd of folks just to pipe up. You know what I'm saying? And we still gonna get this same reaction. But so I think it worked kind of like both ways.
Yeah. I asked a lot of artists too, you know what I'm saying, do you think it's better to have all the people on stage with you when you performing, or is it better to have them supporting you maybe in front of the crowd?
I'm real big on supporting you in the crowd as well, because it's nothing. Nobody knows nothing when they come in the club. So if you got 30-some people and they not on that stage with you, you need to be in the crowd all around the club lit. So when them, damn, it felt like that. Like I think, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I definitely, I think certain moments, if that makes sense, like that night.
Yeah.
It was meant to make a statement.
Yeah.
It was meant to have everybody, because we wanted everybody to see that. I think we did a show the next week. We were, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were deep, but I kind of went out there and just tried to show folks, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need. I can
Right.
move around, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
when you so deep, it's only so much
You
can
can't
do.
really move, and that's
You know
what I was
I'm
gonna
saying?
say. Like
I'm tunnel
sometimes
vision,
you lose
like, and I'm there.
right. Sometimes you lose the product. You understand what I'm saying? Where if you got so many people on the stage with you, I can't see who is who. You know what I mean? I had an artist that did that a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a catch-22. It sells a lot from that, but then in the aspect of if you got 4 or 5 rappers, everybody trying to be up front, that's what to me makes the team unison work. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to display the product. If it's my turn to sit back, even though I might be the rapper that night.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? I might be the rapper. I might be the rapper.
I think that played a lot in, like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely one of those. I love to sit back and watch Teezy and the rest of the team, Monte, Lambo, and do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see them win, even if it's we a team, though.
Yeah.
If I don't make it, one of them make it, we made it.
We made it. Right.
I'm a fan just as well, so I'm sitting back right along with you, like, yo, my boy, let go. Like, let's turn up.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with the attitude. So, or with any type of group setting that you in with people, you know what I'm saying? If there's good leadership and everybody has a common goal, you can get things a lot more accomplished than everybody having a selfish mentality, which is what you have with most people that say, we're going back to saying a team again. If I'm with a team full of rappers, that's kind of different than if I have a team full of, this guy don't want to be a star. He just believe in what I got going on, and he wants to be my social media guy that helps me with this, or my engineer, or my producer, or my video man, or my manager. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that in their team structure. They just with a group of their guys, and they call it the team. And I think that's what breaks it up a lot, because a lot of people are more... Every artist, I feel, has an ego and wants to be number one.
That nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times it just be these folks really a lot of these rappers just need hugs. These folks be emotional for the wrong reasons.
Facts.
Like I could do like it's been times that I've been wanting to do things that probably like Duwop or a manager Mark, shout out Mark, that didn't agree with something that I was rocking with.
Right.
But if they saw that I was completely determined to do it, instead of them just like brushing me off, all right, let's figure out if we can find a common ground. So we can, that way we both feel like, so if we do end up taking an L with it, it's not a major L or something like that. And I don't look at L's as losses. I look at L's as lessons because you learn from it.
I like that.
So that's how we kind of rock with it. Folks get in their feelings about the littlest of things and don't know how to check themselves. Yeah. And it's all about self-control. Yeah. You can self-control yourself. You can take care of any situation, any type of inconvenience that comes your way. You can adapt through it.
I don't like people in my team. I say, man, as soon as I don't want to deal with nobody that say they don't give a fuck. As soon as you don't give a fuck no more, we can't. There's no common ground no more. There's no negotiating. There's nothing. It's kind of like So I try to keep that energy away. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give a fuck, because once we give a fuck, then we willing to make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into how you got started with this shit, man. How long you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing music like since I said like 17, 18, for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I grew up in like a little neighborhood. They used to call it like Eminem, and it was like 5, 6 folks. Man, them folks didn't never let me on the record.
Right.
Everything I love, bro. I used to be like, oh, when we going to the studio? Everybody go to the studio without me. I would get the hint, oh yeah, we leaving. I finally let me on the song. I ain't let me on no more songs after that. But I think that was like my startup. I always seen the music, the videos, the money. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to live like them folk would live for real. But I've been doing it for a long time. I don't think I took it too serious until I never stopped though. That was my thing. From then, I kept going. I didn't stop. It went a year. I was like, oh yeah, I got this going on in my life. I'm done. Like I just kept going, man. I just never stopped, and I just got better and better every time.
Yeah. Then your moment happened.
Yeah, we moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still ain't no bigger moments.
Bigger moments. For real. It's the emotion. A lot of people don't realize how far that road is just to get to right here. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even easy for real.
It ain't. I was being an artist myself. I done had a lot of highs, a lot of lows. You know what I'm saying? Where you had that emotion, and I know, like we were speaking on before the show, you got to capitalize when you got that moment. It ain't that
Can't
many.
stop. Gotta keep going.
It ain't. I know a lot of rappers that never got a booking before. Been doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? They was here. Never got somebody to call them and paid them to come. So just getting to that step is a major accomplishment for y'all. I want to salute.
Yeah.
Salute to that situation. Tell me about the music, the albums. What y'all pushing right now?
Dreams Don't Die. I think we dropped it late last year. It's doing great. The single Straight Flexing. It's on the radio right now.
Yeah.
94.5. Probably been on there strong like 3 months now.
Yeah.
The rotation. It's hard. A lot of in-house production, in-house mixing. It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't gonna lie to you. I really popped it on but the music ain't like what everybody else be talking about. Like, I feel like I talk about a lot of the same stuff, but I give you a little structure. Like I only talk about myself too. Like I can't really just fabricate my raps. Like just talk about stuff that ain't been going on. Right. I'm not doing. So everything I'm doing or you on these records is just really what's going on right now.
Right. Let's see. Can we cue that joint up? Let's take a listen to everybody. Man, go ahead and give it a plug in before we drop it.
Yo. My new single Straight Flexing, produced by Psycho. Produced by Psycho.
On your ass now. He on your ass now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Straight Flexing, man.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Psycho.
Big one. Yeah. Fuck one. Straight bars giving y'all niggas pressure. Drop on the out, this shit getting better. Break down the dough, bout to get us some metal. When we cook on the stove, they gon' get us that cheddar. Big bad and bougie. Trips out of town, we ain't losing. Got it out the street, you see how we move. She gon' fuck me in the back of jacuzzi. We make movies, straight pressure. On the block every day, need extra. When we pop out, you know we be flexing. Pull the Glock out, I hope you don't test it. Not stressing, protesting. Got a dub on me, nothing less. Bad ass bitch on me, just blessed. We in the street, I don't do no texting. Big bad and booty, I swear out the lot. Popping these dough, I me take out the top. We hit the gas when we run from the cop. Don't come around when the numbers start dropping. I call my phone, they ain't talking about nothing. Play on my line, he talking about frontin'. When I leave home, I come back with something. Bitch on my dick and I told her keep jumping. I'm stepping on shit, these young niggas lit. This money fraud, but that pussy legit. We on the block, about to remix the clip. I'm walking the beat, yeah, I know on the shit. I'm having options, yeah, my wrist on the brick. Throwing money, got a house, don't pay rent. Diamond cold, should've seen what I spent. Money long, she gon' leave when I'm finished. Straight bars giving y'all niggas pressure. Drop on the out, this shit getting better. Break down the dough, bout to get us some metal. When we cook on the stove, they gon' get us that cheddar. Big bad and bougie. Trips out of town, we ain't losing. Got it out the street, you see how we move. She gon' fuck me.
Yeah. So that joint called Straight Flexing. Straight Flexing. We gon'
Hey, I ain't
gonna give them the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
You got tell them where they find you at on there, man. On YouTube.
Official Duwop on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go pull it up.
Okay.
But it took me like I ain't even put that video together. We used to shoot video like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Day. It took us like I want to say like some weeks.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put it together correctly.
Right.
Like I had rolled by a spot singing something like, hey man, I found a 5 little spot. Pull up the lights, camera, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I was just piecing it together until it just made sense for real.
Facts.
A lot of people try to rush the situation. I knew it was probably when the tape dropped. The reaction off that song was just big. So I knew it was one of the hardest songs on there. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like at this point, let's not just make any regular video. Let's show these folks straight flexing like in any type of way informed.
Now let me ask: Did it catch? You said it was getting a lot of radio spare, right? Mm-hmm. How do you go about picking what song is what? You know what I'm saying? Like, do it become a in-house decision first, and then that's what it is, or do you got a method
Like,
that you let the streets know?
What song is the one we going
That
from?
you go like straight flexing. How did you? I'm sure you had other records, but how did you say, all right, this is the one we gonna push? And
I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even think straight flexing was that one. Of course, when I put the way my process of putting my music together, I sit down with the team, we listen to it, I send it to my manager, you know what I'm saying, make sure he feeling it and everything. So I didn't even know it was gonna be the one to pop. I kept getting videos, people tagging me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, doing DJ runs, letting them folks hear, and they just like, oh, what is it right here? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It started picking up.
Right.
Slowly but surely, it started picking up some more. I think that was the number one streaming song on the tape. Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's dope right there. Any follow-ups after that? Or y'all just working that record right now until you get where you going?
I'm working that record, but I actually just dropped a single last month, Talking Crazy, featuring 337 Season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That thing is bananas. It's crazy. And I felt like I dropped that record after the tape that showed on folks like it's a turn-up record. It's really like a club, like, oh, yeah, when we get in the club, we got to spin this because it's going to make everybody... Right. I feel like it make you want to and get up, turn up. If you want to fight, whatever, it gets gets you lit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's what we dropped right after the project. Not right after the project. We dropped that this year. We dropped the project like last year. So it was the follow up.
To it. Right. I understand you got to work that motherfucker.
Work it.
A lot of people, especially as artists, I know I went through a time period where, you know, when you making songs, you tell me if I'm right or wrong. When you make a song, it'd be like, it's just like having another baby. It's like I love all of my babies, but the new one is this the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you might put that out, go and perform it, and then before you even catch some wind with that, you made another song. Now you want to put that out and perform it. So that's why I asked that question. Like, do y'all have a certain formula that you use to decide that? Because I know it's hard for me as an artist. Every time I drop a new song, I want to put it out.
Man,
you know
listen, I'll be ready to drop the song soon as we record. Like I said, I record with Teezy, so as soon as we get done with the song, I'm ready to, boy, let's drop this. But, you know, I got my manager in my ear, and, you know, it's all about time and strategic, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely on me as far as, like, we ain't dropping right away, bro. Don't expect to drop that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel it,
Right.
Especially growing in this business. I understand, you know what I'm saying? I ain't made it yet, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't Kevin Gates on them. As soon as I drop something, it gets go viral. So we just gotta feed it to you folks.
Right.
Like I say, but that's where he played a great part. You know?
That's what I was about to say. You know, you gotta have. I see that you intelligent enough to know that I gotta take this role from a certain purpose. A lot of artists don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear that, and it's kind of like, okay, what you need the manager for then?
Facts.
You feel me? If you ain't finna be managed, what do you need the manager for? You know what I'm saying? So,
and it shows. I ain't gonna lie, it showed me like I get a lot of fake DMs, bro, and it showed because I be like, oh, boy, they on my line, and then he send it to me. Yeah,
it's almost like he becomes the dream crusher.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I be like, nah, that ain't the one. Cause I
don't even want to tell the man sometimes. I be like,
I know that's kind of hard for you, Mark, man, because it's like, I know I play that role, and my artist send me something, you be like, man, I want to get into this so bad, and you look into it, and you be like, nah, that's cap, bro. You be like, you do that too many times, it's kind of like, the artist, I be thinking like, the artist gonna be thinking, this nigga don't want me to do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a lot of cap, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cap out here, bro, for real, but I mean, that's good that you have that filtration system, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists need that. I want to stress the importance of, again, having a team and having people, but you also got to be an artist that's willing to listen to your team. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be a part of something, but they have selfish reasons behind being on a team. You see what I'm saying? Because they might see y'all rolling 40 deep, and I want to be a part of that. I want to be down with y'all. Not because I really believe in what y'all doing, but because I want y'all to stand behind me.
They want like that. They want to be in the club. Look good. I trust me. We get that now. Hey man, what's up?
Let me be a part of something.
What happened last?
When I was just in here with homie and them, you wasn't trying to holler at me, but
I'm gonna let you come on. Come get on this stage. Yeah. Come on here, Throw me on your story. I need all the promo I
You
can
need all
get.
of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's really, if you think about it, it's kind of like weird, but it's really the game.
Facts.
That's what this industry
That's
is
what you
about.
doing this
You know what I'm
for.
saying? That's what you're doing this for. You doing this for people to want to follow what you're doing and want to be a part of what you're doing. So
Slowly but sure that they becoming fans.
yeah, that's a lot of rappers be fans of other rappers.
Right. I'm a fan. A lot of my
You dig what I'm saying?
my teammates. I promise you.
Yeah. That makes it better. If I'm a fan of your music,
I'm gonna want you to win.
I'm gonna want you to
I want you to
bro.
win.
I want all the people that I like winning. I'm gonna argue for you. I'm gonna do all of that shit
Yeah.
with niggas I ain't never met before. So if it's a nigga that's right there, it only makes sense to be like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna argue up and down. You ain't better than my nigga. Woo woo and this and that. But yeah, that's real dope. So what about you, Cheesy? What you got going on, man? How you start? Well, I mean, let me ask y'all, where y'all from? Y'all from here?
I'm not actually. That's the funny part about me. This is only my second year out here.
Oh wow.
So
okay.
I'm actually from Louisiana. I was born in Texas, but I'm actually grew up in Louisiana, Leesville, Louisiana, Central Park. So when I moved out here, long story short, I ended up meeting. I linked up with Lambo, who introduced me to Mad Max, Mark back behind me. Threw it out there. Duwop. And the rest of the people and the rest of the people in the label. And that's the crazy part about it too, because it was like I've always been approached by folks because they saw my talent, they saw what I was worth, and I always was approached by folks. But you know how when you sit down with somebody and they trying to sell you a dream, and you could see through it. Not even really knowing, but you just feel it. You just know this, it ain't right. This ain't the vibe. I ain't gonna be able to create the way I need to. None of that. Like, I ain't gonna really have the support. I came around the team, sat there around them a month, and that's the crazy part about it. They had me around them even before I was officially like team for real.
Right.
So it was like they even gave me a chance
Yeah,
without even
initiation.
Yeah. So it was
See
like
if I fuck with this nigga or not.
Rock with them. Long story short, now I'm here, family. Yeah, I can't see myself being with nobody else.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That man hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hard.
We gotta check you out.
Nah,
We gotta check you
Nah,
out.
okay, he hard.
It's coming. It's
I'm kind
coming.
of mad that I didn't get the heads up. You know what I'm saying?
Look, remember we was talking about the dream killer situation?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I still
yeah.
gotta get some stuff situated.
Yeah.
I be sending them messages all the time. Hey, bro, I got it this time. Look, I got it this time. Not yet, bro.
He one of the ones.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, he hard.
That's dope right there, man. So how about you? You from Atlanta area? Or?
Man, born and raised. Hamilton Road, Zone 4 being here. Daddy, grandma still there.
So look, me, and I'm sure you could attest from it too. Us looking from outside, me being from up north, I always looked at Atlanta like, man, boy, them boys in Atlanta, they be helping each other out, and they be putting each other on and yada 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 and woo woo. But when I got down here,
saw how different it was. The real came with you.
yeah, I said, oh, this shit just like at the crib.
I be seeing people say that all the time. I be like, boy, I need to find who they looking for.
I was preached that in Louisiana. I was preached that, like, even when I used to go visit like family members and stuff, family reunions, boy, you need to go out there to them Atlanta boys. You need to be out there in Atlanta. Them folks help
What you think that's from? What you think that's from, man? You think it's from the media or and people seeing that with that mystique of Atlanta?
I think it's more watching the people that are on like the 21s, the Young Thugs. They kind of, it's a lot of unity in between them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like
the rich niggas.
Yeah. So when they see, I mean. So let's be real. When they speak on that, they ain't speaking on us. They speaking on them. So that's all. They don't get speak on what they see. So, and I mean, everybody kind of, you know what I'm saying. I like where we at with it and how certain people are starting to, you know what I'm saying. Woo.
Yeah. Now y'all don't have. I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta done held it down for a long fucking time, bro. Like if we go all the way back to like. When I first started getting onto Atlanta niggas and shit, Outkast and all that made me pay attention. I'm like, that's over 20-something years that Atlanta been one of them spots where everybody got to come to. It's just one of them spots right now. And then you add the movies and all that kind of shit. It's just like, this is Hollywood. So I always consider that. Even when I moved here,
I'm trying to move from Hollywood.
Boy, I tell you, I said, man, you'd be surprised, man. The Atlanta niggas be trying to get out of Atlanta, and I didn't understand it at first, but once I got down here and I started moving and woo, it's kind of like, damn, you get the local effect here. Because I noticed when I take my artists out of town, then niggas in Atlanta want to get the booming with you, but when you around here, it's just like the local effect. You feel what I'm saying?
I like going out of town. I ain't even gonna lie. I linked up with some Chicago people probably like 3-4 years ago, back when No Good Hood had dropped that disc with on Cheeky.
Yeah.
That's when FBG Duck.
Yeah.
He was down here, and they was, man, I pulled up to a house. They had it because they reached out to him, and when they reached out to him, I was on my, you know what I'm saying, just trying to be in the right places. I pulled up, man. I pulled up to no folks' house, man. It was about 100 niggas from Chicago with Blicks. I was like,
yeah, it's serious.
I was like, man, what's going on?
This damn near like the second city for Chicago, really, bro. Like it's so really many niggas that's from there that come here. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta. A lot of people ask why, because you be thinking like if you looking on a YouTube like Chicago really popping, but niggas be leaving and get it popping and be leaving somewhere else because you live at home, bro. I think the danger part of it is it's always the most dangerous in your hometown. Wherever it's at. I just believe that. You know what I'm saying? So I be seeing a lot of niggas down here or LA or moving off, you know what I'm saying? And you got to do that to be staying relevant. Let me ask you about that. If being from Atlanta, do you see, like I was saying earlier, the rich niggas, they might link up and that's what people see on the TV, but when it's as a local artist coming up, what's the atmosphere, what's the climate for a local artist in Atlanta?
Local, they just hey, I get it a lot like, that Duwop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'll stay out the way.
Yeah,
I handle business. If that makes sense, I get where I need to go, and then you know what I'm saying.
I definitely think y'all have being a local artist from Atlanta, you have a way better. I ain't gonna say the talent wise, and then because I see the grind on the local stage, it's the same everywhere I've been. It's always the same, but you have. After that grind, Atlanta niggas have way better opportunities that are around them. You know what I'm saying? You might have this network here, this network event where you can run into somebody.
Yeah,
being from Chicago, and I could grind for 3 years before I meet
I feel
A and B.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because the network is not there.
But like you say, a lot of people starting to come down here,
right?
For them network,
for the network to happen.
Exactly.
And I believe most of the people, majority of the people, I meet more people from out of town in Atlanta than I actually meet a motherfucker. That's why I always ask, where you from, bro? You know what I'm saying? A local Atlanta motherfucker. I be just feeling like y'all got it made. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, but some people be, I don't know if it's y'all don't take it for granted because you here, or why? Because I noticed a lot of people that's in position is from out of town out here. Do you notice that too, or?
It's like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's good for me being from out of town, but I noticed that nobody. This is one thing I noticed though. I never see really a nigga from Atlanta, like the bigger cats that's established. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, say who and what, but they don't be putting on niggas that was from Chicago on, you know what I'm saying? Like they putting their homies on people that's in a position like that. So I find that from speaking from a cat that come from out of town to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? You really got to work double time, you know what I'm saying? To link in with a nigga like
I get
you.
what you're saying, because definitely like being from here and people that, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people that's kind of up doing some stuff, man, I probably done went to school with them folks. You know what I'm saying? Or been in the streets, you know what I'm saying, in the studio with them, just on some other stuff. And so
being from Joliet, Illinois, I've never seen a nigga get on. You understand what I'm saying? Like go from here to now. That's my, you know, we seen dude at Stowe. We never seen that. You see what I'm saying? Down here, the average Atlanta nigga could tell you, oh yeah, woo got on because he went to
an open mic.
He went to this open mic and he met this nigga and this nigga is plugged in.
That's how it going.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I say about it's a little bit more. Y'all have an advantage after the studio. Everybody got a studio to go to. Everybody got a video nigga that can shoot a video. But even the open mics, you know what I'm saying? The open mics down here are more advantageous than saying going to, if I throw an open mic at the crib, down here I might have 1,000 rappers come from Washington, D.C., Florida, and this place and that place at one open mic on a particular Saturday night. I done met all, you know what I'm saying, a nation worth of rappers. I could throw that same mic in my hometown, I'm going to get the same 10 niggas every week. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna get the same 10 niggas every week. So that to me is one reason why I really love Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you come down here and so many people come. It's a big ass network. So I don't know if y'all seen this shit in the news. Let me talk about some off the wall shit. But I don't know if y'all seen this in the news. They just caught like a white dude on the south side of Chicago, and they caught him with like 6-7 guns and thousands of ammunition in the middle of an all black neighborhood. He was finna go, but somebody caught him ahead of time.
What?
So you know what I'm saying? So the question I'm gonna ask y'all, because it was presented to me before we got in here. Somebody was calling me. I just thought I'd bring it up today. He was like, well, why don't such and such rapper from Chicago say this and this about this situation? And I was like, man, it's because you know, he rapping, he drilling, he talking about killing. So I mean, if the white boy come and do some drill, how can you talk about against the white boy drilling when you drilling?
That's all we talking about.
That's all we talking about is killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think about, or how do you categorize your music for one, and what you think about speaking on topics like in the social realm, or do you feel like you a rapper that stick to, hey, this is what I do and I don't give no fuck about all that other shit?
I stick to what I do. Yeah. I mean, I don't really get too much. I don't even be knowing what's going on half the time, for real. He be having to tell my manager, like, well, I'm like, I be too in tune with me, my world, my kids.
Right.
So it'd be like, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
I think a good example I can give you is like when the Baby made "It's Bigger Than Black and White." That song, that's totally off of what he normally doing. You see what I'm saying? And it take a lot for you to speak on social.
Okay, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Social issues. If your next song, you gonna be right back saying,
yeah, I definitely feel you.
You do what I'm saying?
I definitely feel you.
So that I presented that, and I was like, that's why you can't. So he was like, yo, who could have did that? I said, well, you got to find a rapper that won't step out of their bounds. Like, you don't find too many artists nowadays. Like I'm an old school nigga, so like a Tupac. You feel me? You don't find too many rappers that's mixing social things that's going on in the community. It's just strictly
yeah.
I'm drilling or you ain't successful.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like it all stems from, because you could rap. It's certain, like for instance, Snoop Dogg, right? Smoke, known to be the biggest chief of smoking anything, anywhere, all types of stuff, but still has all the placements that someone that never touched a blunt before could get, could only get. I feel like that's because Snoop Dogg is not wrapped in, let me have a certain image for folks. He is him, and he's going to be accountable. He holds his accountability for whatever wrong he might have done, for whatever right he has done. He's not afraid to, all right, I'm going to apologize for this if I was wrong. You know what I mean? And I feel like character takes a long way. You can rap all of this, that in the fourth. You can rap the most gangster stuff, but if someone don't feel your character and they don't feel like that's really you, then they can't rock with it. Right. A lot of times now we in this age where a lot of rappers are just saying things for the reaction, or because they know they need to, because it would help press wise, because they really don't know how to deal with press situations. There isn't any.
Do you think that's right or wrong? Because say if that's like is that a necessary evil? If you know this is what the people want, I think a lot of rappers get involved with, like, say you might never was a bad kid at all, but I gotta rap, like I gotta do a drill to make these people understand me and feel me, because this is what everybody is liking. You understand that pressure that I'm trying to tell you?
I understand it,
because I think that's what a lot of rappers I be seeing. I be looking at them, and even though I'm not even knowing them, I be looking like.
I understand it, but I feel like
no, bro.
But I don't. I swear I don't want to. And this, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I don't want to hear the nigga that talking about killing all the time. Don't get me wrong. I want you to, hey, kill him. You know, it ain't good. This and that. But bro, how you every song you got talking about all that? Yeah. You turn and be like, bro, don't be doing.
Yeah.
They listening to you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How you? That's basically
I feel
what
you
I'm saying.
But see, even with the little baby, I can feel him doing that. Because his music ain't really drill, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like get money music, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't make drill music. I'm not gonna you're not gonna catch me making no drill. I like to talk about, you know what I'm saying, real life situation, and I ain't even finna get out there and put that image out there that so I feel it.
Yeah. Cause I feel like a lot of rappers be feeling like they have to portray that image to get where they going with the music. Like you notice that a lot of niggas don't get in trouble until they actually get on. Once they own, now they in trouble.
I feel like that's because they don't really know themselves.
Yeah.
Because if you really know yourself, you're gonna stand 10 toes on what your beliefs, your principles, your morals, everything you was brought up on.
Yeah, but a lot of people ain't standing on that.
They not.
To be real with you, cause
I feel like that be the ones that crash out, because it's like they're trying to keep
prove
up
to
with
the world that I'm him and I'm man. Listen, cause I know some folks that ain't talking about none of that.
It's kind of like a question too, because like most of the motherfuckers would be like, if they get on, say you got on, it's kind of like a catch-22, because it's like, damn, okay, you did accomplish your dream, now you finna get your peoples right, and you doing all this, but you might be, let me say, like how they play Rick Ross sometimes with that CEO shit. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, that was a job that I had before, woo, but now I'm rich and I'm on. It's kind of like a catch-22. I can't be this without being that. Do y'all think that some of the stuff that you saying in your music like that, when you know these people say, if you blow, not to say I think you finna blow, right? So say we already in the future. You there's opportunities for artists that people want to go back and check your whole script and say, okay, well, Duwop wasn't this, that, and the other back then, and this, that, and the other back then. Do you feel like there's a necessary pressure for you to actually be what you rapping about?
I live what I talk, but man, I don't get what these folks talking about or what they think for real, bro.
Right.
I don't care.
Right.
But I know I ain't out here. I ain't faking it either. But I don't care what you think.
Right.
I'm here for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
You got a purpose.
I got my kid, my bigger purpose, bro. I'm doing it for them.
I think me and my partner was having this on one of the episodes too. We had said that, like, I think drill is the only rap scene or the only rap genre that you have to be. Yeah, you have to be checked on. A nigga want to check your script.
But are they really doing it? I don't. What is Sleazy? I guess seen some with Sleazy. I don't even know where he from. Where he from? The Sleazy.
Sleazy World.
They got something going on with him because he's talking about all this drill type stuff, and then that it's some popped up where he
ain't never been that before.
He ain't that.
It's entertainment to me.
I mean, that's what it's
this what it is. Y'all, it's entertainment.
Entertainment is
Denzel ain't really the nigga in Training Cop. Training Day. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't really him. So I look at the rappers the same way. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like that's where I fool with a lot of rappers that don't, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't trying to portray something that ain't. Like, this is me, man. Like, I ain't trying to, like, I enjoy the techers and the,
Lil
you know, they ain't trying to be nothing.
Right.
Like, this is what I do.
If you surround yourself with that, them type of cats in your team, man, you really be solidified, because you got a team full of drillers, bro. Niggas ain't got no time to support you right now because we on the drill.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't even gonna see them folk with us.
Yeah.
They ain't meant to be seen.
Yeah, they ain't. That's
what
true.
You showing them folk, the real ones. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference from these folk these days. A lot of folks like to talk about what they doing, man. I'm not gonna tell you nothing I'm doing. Like, what? You see what's going on? Rico's and left to right. Like, I'm not finna tell on myself.
So let's get back to the music. What's your frequency with recording? Like, you a studio rat? or you just go when it's time to get busy?
What's a studio rap?
Studio rap, I live in the studio. I live there. I don't want to do anything else.
I actually live in the studio, so.
Or because you got one at the crib.
Yes, I mean I live in it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You get a pass on that one.
I live in that motherfucker. I literally wake up, don't brush my teeth, go straight down.
Right to the studio. Right to the studio.
You know what I'm saying?
You think that's a better advantage? I know that was for me having I think every artist should have their own, be able to at least record themselves. You ain't got to mix and master your shit.
I wish I knew how to record.
You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know how to record myself.
You don't press record on the Pro Tools?
No, I don't do none of that. I'm not doing it.
You got to live in engineer?
Hey, world.
We're peeling the layers back slowly but surely. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit.
I don't. Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely I done tried it. You know what I'm saying? I done been told to try to learn it.
If you didn't have him, you would.
No, I'm gonna pay somebody like.
You'll pay. You just wouldn't even sit down and just record yourself.
No, I'm gonna pay.
Shit,
I'm just be real. I'm a rapper. I don't know how to do that. I don't even want to do it too much time. I already don't write. I freestyle everything I do, so that's taken away from me.
Next question.
Yeah, I freestyle everything. I don't even listen to beats until I get into the studio.
What inspired you to do that?
I was in the studio with rest in peace. His birthday just passed. Fad Like Kurt. I think we was in the studio on Greenbrier. Schoolie was there, and they was just going on the mic, bro, going in, and I was steady, being like, bro, give me like 5 more minutes. Like, give me 10 more minutes. Shit, yeah. And I wrote it, and I did it. But I also hit him and was like, hey, bro, let me take this home and redo my verse. I had a lot of pressure on me. Right. I never want to be in that situation ever again. Right. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like.
Did it take you some time to, did you have to teach yourself how to do that, or did it just come naturally?
It kind of came natural.
Yeah, because I'm a writer, and when I try to punch in, do the punch ins and just. I can freestyle, but when I try to punch in, I just don't feel like it's my best work. I feel like the writing is my best work.
We just made a hard
song. But I can write like so fast, you know what I'm saying? Like
we just made a hard song in like 25 minutes, I promise you.
Yeah.
Hook, verse. He put his verse on there. 25, 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like that. The beat was even made within that time. Like
full finish.
Full finish. We went in the studio, Psycho made the beat, I heard it, pulled it up. I timed it. 30 minutes, we were done with the whole song. So it'd be that easy.
Yeah.
I feel like once you get that, especially me, I get a little weed in my system and I find my flow on that beat. It's like, you ain't telling me nothing. I damn near be trying to tell a nigga, add some more to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going.
It's
a lot of songs that we don't even, it's freestyle now. Mm-hmm. I got a song on the EP that's about to drop in September called Taliban Deuce. It was really a freestyle.
Just freestyling.
I just went in. Yeah. I think we came home and he played I don't know how we got the beat. Oh yeah, he made the beat. Him and 2 more of the people on the team made the beat, and I heard it and I just couldn't stop.
Right.
He was like,
so when you saying freestyling, bro. You freestyling like press record and then freestyle all the way, or you still punching in?
I'm punching in, but it's so quick, bro.
Right.
It's so quick. You know, most people punch in and they want to hear what they said before
right.
I don't even want to hear it. Just keep going. I'm gonna wait to the end, and then I'm praying it mesh.
You get a lot more productivity out of that style, though. I definitely got to admit it, because I went to the studio one time with this artist, and he would do in 2 hours 5 songs. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, I love it. I love it because I ain't got to keep spending more money on studio time. You get more. Two sessions, we got a 10-song EP. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely commend y'all for that. Being an old school artist, I still got to get out and write. But I would come to the studio with my shit already memorized.
I started out writing though.
Yeah.
That was the only way to do it. I ain't believe in the freestyle. Mm-hmm. But then I think that's what also made me stop writing, because when I was writing my songs, I feel like I was fabricating my raps for real. Like I was just, this sound good. Mm-hmm. Oh, it matched with that. I ain't like that. I wanted to start giving folks me.
Right. And you feel like with the freestyle, that's more.
Yeah, I mean,
everything that's coming out.
I can freestyle talking about me all day.
Right.
I know about me. You feel me? And one of my favorite rappers was Gucci.
I was just gonna say that. Who's
that's what he did. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then listening to him and not him not giving a
Yeah.
him not. I know I probably done did it already. Him not giving a fuck about what.
No, y'all actually wasn't. Not thinking like, damn, are these?
Oh yeah, I
Christian rappers? I'm like, these boys, they said one cuss word, I'm cussing my ass off.
Look, I ain't even. I'm television. I know what. It's one mission. Get to the podcast.
Nah, you can say whatever, bro. This whatever.
But he don't really give a fuck what he say, man. So it's just like, shit, why should I give a fuck what I say?
Right.
Let that shit out.
Who are? I know you're saying Gucci, man. Who are some of your other influences which that you listen to in the game?
Like who?
Maybe outside your crew. I know you say you're a big fan of your crew, but like, is there any artists that inspire you to make, make music or anything like that? Or you just doing it off the strength?
Growing up, I used to. Now I don't know. I don't listen to.
You don't listen to rap people.
Listen to Gucci no more.
Yeah.
Be real with
when
you.
you locked in.
Yeah, like I don't.
I get thrown off when I'm in my recording mode. I get thrown off when I listen to other people.
I got certain people that I can listen to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big No Cap fan, Kodak fan. This new guy, Boston Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Like them I'm listening to on the regular, but be real with you, I'm not listening to no folks.
And when I say inspired, I don't mean like I heard his music and I want to rap like I'm talking about like, I be inspired by say like Benny the Butcher. I might listen to a Benny the Butcher album and be like, God damn, I want to rap right now.
I think I just heard a song. Ain't he on the Money Man new album?
Yeah.
I just heard it. I ain't never heard it, bro, before until then.
Oh, see, that's crazy. That's why they do them songs like
and
that.
Then
because you probably wouldn't even hear the Benny the Butcher. People probably never heard of Money Man. You know what I'm saying? Because they got two different. It's like two different genres.
I seen something on YouTube with him recently. He from up top.
Griselda, Conway, Benny the Butcher.
And when I seen his name, I was like Benny the Butcher, and I kind of went right past it. But then I paid attention to the Money Man.
Benny,
I was
you
like,
better bring your ass on the show. I've been shouting you out a lot, bro. I paid to get Benny on the show.
I paid attention to that Money Man, and I was like, oh, bro, hard.
Money
I
Man
kept listening, and
I
listen. Yeah, facts.
He be doing his thing, bro. Like a lot of niggas be sleeping on Money Man, and his campaign be right. I be going downtown and I see it.
It's always been like when he first came out. That's how I found out about him downtown. Like they was posting flyers. I was actually at a gas station and them folks was out there posting the flyers, and I looked. I'm like, Money Man, who is Money Man?
So what y'all think about? Speaking on that, do y'all do any street promo? Do a lot of people do, or do y'all do just strictly social media?
All promo.
All promo.
My manager got a team for all that. Yeah. Somebody get out there and make that.
That's the best way to get to it.
Get out there and get it.
A lot of cats get lazy. I got lazy on social media because back home to come to my parties, you had to get the flyers and go to the hit the streets, go to the gas stations, hang them bitches up on them. When I got down here, I was like, everybody on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And it just started getting right there, and I kind of fell off of that. But I think the street team promo really makes that step out. And I commend you boys for a lot of the stuff that I seen doing the research. And I'm like, y'all got y'all shit together. You could tell there's a aspect behind that than just Duwop.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
It's bigger than me, I promise you.
I definitely saw that the first night. I was like, okay, all them people can't just be supporting or Buddy just really going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that'd be the issue, man. A lot of folks don't want to see nobody win more than them.
Yeah. And
I want to see them win more than me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing.
Do you do the same thing if he had a show? Do y'all support him 40 to 30 to 40 the same way?
We gonna be deep. We deep. We gonna be deep regardless.
Facts.
We ain't nobody not having nothing, and we not showing up.
Facts.
So we won.
Yeah. Y'all won.
It's a brand we trying to build. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all got the merch out or?
Man, a lot of merch. You know what I'm saying? Reconstructing some things. You know what I'm saying? Changing some things up, but we definitely got merch. Yeah. Website, link in my bio, all that.
You into the TikToks and doing all that?
You know what's so crazy? I'm not into TikTok, but day before yesterday, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I made a video. Well, this girl made a video of me, and she was, and she put her hand, like, tried to touch my face. I was like, ooh, like that. And first thing I thought, I was like, damn, this will go up on TikTok. Everything she said and how my reaction was, it'll go up on TikTok. My manager want me to get on TikTok. I'm trying to learn it, man. I don't know. I thought it was like dancing for real.
Right.
Nah,
it's just the reels and shit, bro.
Yeah. Even I don't even. I'm getting into it, but
yeah.
I ain't on to it. You want to?
I ain't on there.
You ain't on it?
I ain't on it.
Oh, okay.
I
ain't on
got one, but
I
ain't
need
on
to
it
be
at all.
on it because I see what's going on.
I do too. I've been seeing it, but
I
I'm
see
not
what's
one of them
going
type of
on.
niggas that's going,
It's the
sit
setting up
down
the
and make
camera.
reels and shit. I'm
Yeah.
getting busy. You
I'm
feel what I'm
making
saying?
We're trying to
Little
get the angle
videos.
right.
I tried it. And listen, don't get me wrong. I was with my homegirl Goldie and her daughter. And I ain't gonna lie. I got a soft spot for the kids. I was out there. It went me though.
I think, and let me know if y'all agree. I think in today's atmosphere, people want to know who you are first, then your music second. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all agree with that or not, but I just tend to find, like, people pay attention. Like, say, for example, I might post a picture with my flyer and say, it's a show I got coming, yada, yada, yada. You get 9, 10 likes or something like that. But I'm on the same page. I might put up a picture of me and my girl, or me and my daughter, or me and my son, and I get 300 likes.
To the phone knows it, man.
Because it's like people pay more attention to what you're doing right here. If I post the music, you ain't paying attention. But if I post my family, they paying attention. It clicked in my head like that.
I struggle with that a lot. I used to struggle with that a lot. Now I you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, why I got 1,000 something on here, but my music ain't doing nothing. I used to go through that a lot. But
I think on social media ain't really the spot for the music, to me. What I mean by that, I'm gonna say Instagram, because I be on Instagram a lot. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. When people send me a message and say, check my new song out, I'm not checking that song out. It's too many messages that's coming, check my song out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on Instagram to look at some asses, see some funny shit, yada yada. Most of the time, I'm not on there to check out new music. If I want to check out new music, I'll be on Spotify, my iTunes, or whatever. That's how I catch it.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do.
You do?
Yeah.
See, maybe I'm different.
I think the other day. Matter of fact, I pulled up to the battery shop to get a battery in my car change, and it was a dude in there named 40. And he was like, "Where you rap? You look like you do music." I'm like, "Yeah, I do too. Let me hear your song." And I'm like, "Man, play it on speaker. Let me hear it." It was hard. Right. It's a lot of talent out here, bro. So many. I ain't gonna say I listen to everybody, but I do have my moments. I'm be like, I think I was listening to the other day. He was like, "Who that?" I was like, shit, he told the little boy. It was a 16-year-old, 15, 16-year-old in my DM. He was like, "Can you please listen to my music and let me know what you think?" I sat there, played it for him, and I sent the young boy a message. And I was like, "Hey, you going crazy?
That probably made his day."
Man, he hit me back. He was like, "Bro, I didn't even think you was gonna respond."
Yeah,
I was like, "No, bro."
I think we get lost sometimes, and I know I do. Sometimes I don't see who I am to other people. If you understand what I'm saying, because you be we so immersed in trying to be something more that you forget what people look at you and say. Like, I'm going back to the beginning of this thing and saying, some people ain't never even got to a point where they got a booking yet, or they had motion, or they could bring 10, 20, 30 people even to the club to come and support them in any kind of capacity. So when I see that, I really want to commend y'all again, you know what I'm saying, for bringing that vibe, and y'all doing it right.
I tell people, stop being bougie, man. That's how you gain a fan.
Yeah.
Because he asked you for a reason. And I'm still, like I said, I ain't made it. I need every fan that I can. I interact. I do things. I do giveaways. It's been time I did, for the women that ain't got it all. I done gave $500 to buy groceries. Like, I be trying to tune in and tap in with the folks for real. Because it's bigger than, I don't want to use, rapping for me is to use, I'm doing this for a stepping stone to get me somewhere. I want to use my voice to do something else, bro. Like, I got a lot of great ideas and things that I know that can play a big role in America and just, you know what I'm saying, black folks, a lot of our race and stuff, like just doing things.
You got a lot of thoughts you want to get.
I got a lot of thoughts, and the music I just knew was my escape route. I didn't really know how to do too much. I got tattoos. I only been to prison. You know what I'm saying? I knew this was gonna get me to where I need to be to be able to do something else.
Yeah, facts. No, I definitely commend that. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. It's been a pleasure sitting here talking to you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really glad that y'all was able to come. Shout out to your Mark for hooking that up for me. You know what I'm saying? I like how I want to commend you too, because people like myself, we come right to the artist.
And then look,
and you sent me right to your manager. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? I respected that.
When you had hit me, I was like, "Hey, bro, go get Mark."
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what I don't know what people.
It made me respect it.
I don't know what people think the definition of a manager is, but they expect them to pay and do this and that. Nah, he's supposed to handle your business. This is what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And people hit me in my DM all the time. Don't get me wrong. I got a personal relationship. I might speak back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending you to him off the muscle because this is
That's
how
the right
we build.
That's
how
the right
we build
way.
the brand.
Yeah, that's the right way. Like I pay attention to all of that because like I say, I do that too. And if I have to tell my artists, man, what's the point of you talking to somebody else? If they could talk directly to you, what's the point of having me? You know what I'm saying? It's the buffer to not to get to you. I can't just get to Jay-Z. I can't just get to Nas. I have to go through somebody to get to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the buffer that you guys got, and it makes me as the opposition. It looks like okay, they on their shit.
You know, it's so crazy. I think we was on the podcast not too long ago, and long story short, you got your partners, man. I went through this recently, and I ain't talking about that. I actually got partners that rap, and they be hitting me up like, "Hey, bro, you know," and I be like, I be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they throw me like, woo, but I can't even do it like that no more. And they get in their feelings and don't want to message you. Damn, bro, you my dog.
It's a hard thing
bro,
to
this
do.
is how I eat.
Yeah.
I'm just handling business how it should be handled.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, because I'm definitely going to hit that line and be like, hey, they're my mans, them.
Yeah.
Show some love.
Show some love. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I feel like, again, it's just the presentation. If I see the artist that's doing that and then the manager is following through, it lets me know, okay, this is something, it makes me respect it. Yeah. Like, okay, this they moving a certain way. They not moving where I could just holler at him easily and just holler at him. What do I need to holler at your manager for? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But again, man, shout out where it can find you at, all your social media handles and everything like that.
Instagram, my bad. Instagram, Facebook. I do have a what is it?
TikTok. Yeah.
_official Duwop. Everything. YouTube _Twitter _official Duwop. Spotify, Apple Music, official Duwop.
Tweezy.
I'm sorry. Duwop. Mm-hmm. I'm just official, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At IG at 337TZ _. That's really 337TZ for everything else. The lead, what's follow the label League Music Group at IG. .com. Go to the website. My B bloopers. Yeah, go leadmusicgroup.com. Check out the rest of the team. Everybody else that we spoke of and didn't speak of, because there's also some surprises in there. Got some
hopefully we can get y'all.
I was about to say, hopefully,
back.
you know what I'm saying. After
you know
this is a startup or something. Hopefully they hear next.
Yeah,
definitely.
Facts.
Because I promise you, when I tell you like you want to, they hard. Bro.
Yeah. I'm definitely loving the way that y'all moving. I like the music. I like the movement. I like the structure. I like the mind, the mentality. Y'all definitely got a fan in me. We definitely rocking with you here at What's the Script Podcast, man. Until the next time, it's your boy Big Homie Doe. I make sure y'all checking in with me and following us on the IG at What's the Script _show. Follow us if you want to get on an interview. You can hit us up at What's the Script Show at Gmail. And until the next time, Big Homie Doe, we're going to holler at you.